If you're one of those people that feel stuck in your job, I'm going to tell you how to get unstuck and give you steps that you can take today. If you feel stuck in a job or a career, I understand. I've been there a few times myself. But I want you to know that there is something that you can do about it. The first thing is to decide to do what it is that you've been wanting to do. And if you don't know what it is you want to do, you want to find that out and start taking proactive steps towards it. Some people may have an idea of what it is that they want to do, but for some reason they put it off. It could be because they think it's a long path towards that destination, or financially, they don't know if they have the means for it. They may be in a stage in their life where they have families, they have children, and they just can't stop what they're doing to switch careers. But what is the alternative? The alternative is you stay in a job or career that you are absolutely miserable at, and it continues. And if you don't know what it is that you want to do, there are ways for you to find that out. You can start following the things that you want to do, like volunteering, freelancing, anything that you can do to offset what you don't want to do, because life is too short and work is a significant part of our life. So we want to be doing something that makes us happy. We want to be doing something that brings us joy, that we love. All of us have a career calling, a talent that we were born with, something God has given each of us. And your job is to find out what it is. I have been where you are. I was totally miserable in the job and career. I have changed careers twice. I used to change jobs about every year or so, and it's exhausting. And you go from one miserable job to the next. So what you want to do is start taking steps today towards what it is that you want to do, no matter what it is. I find that people think the path to get to or to do what they want to do takes too long. But actually, once you start taking steps towards what you want to do, you will begin to see that it's not as long as you thought, that there are some shortcuts. One of the ways that you can do what you want to do is by switching jobs. For some people, it could be not a huge pivot. So if you are in a career that you have not just soft transferable skills, but you have hard transferable skills, then that is not going to be a difficult change. But others may be. But I would not put off or squash your dreams of doing something just because it seems like a long road. When I wanted to be a recruiter, I thought it would take me too long to get to that route because I didn't go the path that most recruiters at the time went. But actually, once I started to take steps because I was fed up with doing what I was doing, which was administrative work, and I didn't want to do it anymore. I didn't want to accept that anymore. I actually changed jobs to a recruiter pretty quickly. So you can do things like start looking at jobs on job boards, the field that you want to be in. For instance, if you want to be a business analyst or in that type of field, start looking at the jobs on the job boards and see what type of skills keep repeating that a person needs in that job, and make plans to get those skills. You may already have them. You may need to take a boot camp or take a course or volunteer or freelance. So you want to do that. Also, you can change what you want to do by changing jobs. When I changed careers twice, I did that. I did it by changing jobs. I did not go back to school. I did not enroll in a boot camp or anything like that. But it's very strategic to do it that way. Other ways could be school or a boot camp, because there are some careers like medical doctors and mental counselors and lawyers where you have to go back to school. But again, I would not squash those dreams if that's what you really want to do. You will have fun along the way. And it beats being at a job in a career that you don't want. You may be in a position where you cannot quit your job, But if you want to be a lawyer, you enroll in school, you will look forward to going to school, or maybe it's volunteering, maybe it's a freelance gig. You would look forward to doing that when you get off work or on the weekends instead of going to a job every day and hating it. Because guess what? Tomorrow's is going to come, next week is going to come, Monday's going to come. You want to be in a career that you love. And because when you do, that will bring you fulfillment, that will make you happy. I want again to stress that you are not stuck in your career. If you feel like the journey, the path to where you want to go is too hard, you can stay where you are. You may be in a situation where you just need another job because you were laid off, you need more money. And if you're in that situation, I understand. I've been there. So you want to take a job that you can find that will pay you more or make you be in employment again. That's fine. But still don't let go of your dreams of what you really want to do, because oftentimes people change jobs and then they are miserable at the next job. So you go from one miserable job to the next. And who wants to do that for the rest of their career life? Again, I want to say that you are not stuck in your career, that you have a career calling and you just got to find it. And if you know what your career calling is, take proactive steps today. Start to do research on the career that you want to do. Look at the jobs on the job boards. Look at the descriptions in the job posts. See the type of skills and experience that are required. Look at the tasks and duties to make sure you're okay with that. That's one way you can find out what it is that you want to do. Everybody has this sort of clue in their heart of what it is that they want to do. So you want to start to pay attention to that and start to research careers, and then take proactive steps to be in that career.